Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Alaska. Today we're going to be doing some hunting up in the mountains where we were a couple days ago, and we had an amazing amount of success. We've been having some super exciting hunts lately, and I'm glad to have you guys here. Man, it is hot out. Holy, it's in Texas. I'm in Texas right now, and it's like 85 degrees out, super humid. I have the AC on at 74 degrees, and it's still really hot, but anyways, hey Zach, how you been, man? Good to see you again. What's going on, Emo Man, Ryzex, Chris Hartland? How's it going, Twitch? Nate Hart, what's going on? Great to see you guys. We're doing a multiplayer hunt right now, so you can definitely feel free to join in. We got quite a few tents set up here in Alaska, and we're gonna be starting out on the very south end of the map here. Also, let me know how the audio is. Again, I'm kind of new to live streaming this year, and there's been a lot of adjustments that I've had to make, but it seems decent. Been a fat minute? Hey, glad to hear that, Zach. Yeah, I know, right? It's been a good chunk of time. This is actually the third time we've streamed this year, so it's been quite a while for sure. So a really good time to hunt grizzly is between 4 and 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll start out around 5:10 right there, and holy, we got a Bootlick Buffalo here joining in already. Thank you so much for another super chat. I really appreciate that, man. How's it going? Great to see you joining in right on the spot. I appreciate that a lot, Bootlick. Thank you so much, and hopefully you're having a fantastic day, man. Bootlick says, sounds good in audio. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Zach, that's actually what I'm going to start doing from now on. Every weekend, I'm going to be doing a live stream, whether it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, or just Saturday. For sure, it's going to be one of the days. And I for surely want to get back into live streaming on the Hunter Classic as well. You know how much fun we had doing drives on that game? Hey, what's up, Fisher? How you been, man? Appreciate that, Nate. Thank you so much. Also, I did notice that I think my last 3 videos, not the very last one, but the 2 prior to that one, my audio software was not actually kicking in. For some reason, I had to re-download my audio software, and when I did that, I forgot to change it to auto startup, so every time the computer turns on, it should kick in, or every time I restart my computer, it should kick in. But it wasn't doing that because I didn't have it set to auto restart. So the audio was completely different, but I think it's working now. Okay, so let's see. We're going to start over here, 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock. We actually moved a tent right to here. So we're going to hunt this whole bottom end. We've never hunted this part here. Yesterday we hunted from here this way, but we've never hunted this whole canyon over here, so I'm pretty excited to check it out and see what's going on. Yo, Super Bill is in the house. How have you been, man? Do you remember Super Bill used to join in on a lot of our drives as well in the Hunter Classic? I don't know if you remember that or not, Zach, but he's here. He is here officially. Just gotta check on the audio here for 1 second. All right, it seems to be working here. Everything is pretty solid. Let's get rid of that. I'm doing fantastic, Fisher. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, it's been a rough year prior. I'll give you that for sure. But this year is pretty awesome. A lot better. Zach says, nice. No, it's not. Oh, no. I thought I turned that off. Did I not? Oh, I turned this off. I turned the BRB off. But I didn't turn off the stream starting. There we go. I knew I forgot something. It always happens every time. But I'm glad that I have you guys. I appreciate that, Zach. Thank you, man. Unreal. The one moment I think we finally have everything set up and I forget to turn off the banner. because we happen to have the BRB sign on since last time we streamed. But take a look at what incredible view we have from up here. Since it's super early in the morning, everything is kind of like orange colored. Now, I don't know if we're going to see anything here, but we could. We for surely could. Because right around the next bend is where there's a ton of grizzly. We've been look, there's one right there. There's one right there. It's a female. And we're going to take the shot at about 360 yards. Weekly stream sounds awesome. Glad to hear that, Booklick. All right, we'll go for our first shot with the AR 300. And that's going to be taking down that grizzly. Oh, there was a big male there, you guys. There was a big male grizzly right there. I had a feeling there was going to be one over there. I had a feeling. But guess what? Luckily, we can fast travel here to this tent, try and cut him off on the bottom of the canyon and see if we can get a shot off. That would be super awesome, right? Okay, so according to this, he should be right down here. There's a really big canyon down below us. Or at least... oh, it's way over here. Yeah, it's way over here. Okay, so we're gonna run down to the bottom of this canyon here. Well, actually, we'll stay on the top of the canyon, overlooking the bottom of the next canyon, and see if we can't get eyes on this big male grizzly. He was nice, so we're for surely gonna go after him. And again, I'm letting you guys know now, we're on a multiplayer server, so feel free to join in. If you want to hunt, feel free to join in, and you can message us as well. Alright, so right here you're kind of looking at the top of this canyon, but then down below there's a really big ravine where we should be able to see quite a bit. Once we get to... oh, we're going the wrong way. Huh, we need to get over here. Oh, we got distracted, guys. We were going the complete opposite direction. And Booklick says hit the like button, hunters. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's it going, Muhammad? Aurora, great to see you again. What time do I usually hunt this spot? Oh, what was that? What was that? Moose. Oh, there goes the cow. Moose, there's a bear. Is that our bear? Nope, that's another grizzly. We're gonna take her down, though. We're for surely gonna take her down, just because we gotta go over here anyways, and there's a good chance it might kick up our big male. So if that's the case, we want to take it. So Fisher, usually I'll start at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5:30. 5 o'clock's a little bit too early, but 5 o'clock, 5:30 is perfect. The first shot was absolutely horrendous, but the second shot was a heart shot. Straight through the center of the heart. Hey Sai, welcome back. Great to see you again. ZachRodah, by the way, I took first place in the 2024 Classic Halloween competition. Very nice. Halloween was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure this grizzly is long gone because we lost track of the direction he was headed, and yeah, probably not gonna see him. But the good thing is, we know where he's feeding at roughly, and that is right there. Right there. Alright, well, let's track down this female grizzly and continue on. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, how's it going, Jagermeister? What's going on? I guess it's Jagermaster. Is it Meister? Well, it is Meister, but it looks like the spelling is different there. Hello, McCoy. How's it going? Yo, Fisher. Glad to see you here, man. I appreciate that. You've been having a great, lovely day. Been loving the content. Thank you, Super Bill. I appreciate that. Glad you like the content, man. Yeah, it's a little bit early right now here, so I'm kind of getting confused on what direction we're heading, because it all looks exactly the same. And that's kind of why we lost our male Grizzly already. I knew he was around here somewhere. Also, another question is, let me know what the audio sounds like in the game. Like when I take a shot with the rifle, or if I'm just, you know, running around, reloading the rifle. Let me know if it's too loud or not, because I do believe I turned it up a little bit, and I also turned up the music as well. I know a lot of times people will just say that, oh, everything is good, but really it's not. So I know some people will be honest for sure. It's pronounced Jägermeister. Haha. Exactly, Zach. That's what I was thinking. That was my first thought. Okay, we got a real good view of this canyon here. A real good view. Oh yeah, for sure, Zach. No problem. You changed it. Ah, that's what happened. It almost looks like it says Master. Jaeger Master. Which would be cool too, I suppose. Alright, we'll track down this female real quick and then we'll get back to the top. Zach, did you hear my question? How does the music sound in the background music? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got moose tracks. We got blood from our bear. And we got a zone from our bear. Two of them right here. That's a female. But the other one is a male. This one is the male. Yep. So we could come back here tomorrow around 5 o'clock in the morning and he should be there. But right now we're going to track down this bear, which ran... Which way did it run, actually? Had to have gone this way, huh? Slightly. Alright, appreciate that, Zach. We will be on that right now. Okay, that should be good then, right? Music is alright. What does alright mean? It means it's like tolerable, but too loud. Because if it's too loud, then it's too loud. I'll be honest with you here. I don't know where our Grizzly ran off to here. Because how is there bullet here? Oh, here we go. It ran this way. Jäger means hunter in German, I'm pretty sure. Ah, well that's cool. To remove the A. What's up? Finish up in bath, washing away, and I'll jump on. Okay, sounds good, Sai. There was our shot, 360 yards, straight to the center of the heart, but it couldn't quite make it there because it hit the spine. I'm talking, that would have been dead center heart shot. But we got her. Do you feel adding the Great One sort of ruined? I don't think that ruined that. I don't think that ruined the game at all. I think what ruined it is the fact that they made it so difficult to get a Great One. That's what ruined it. And what's ruining it is the fact that they're not giving in on this at all. We've been pressing it so hard. I can't tell you how many videos I've made on it and how many streams we've been talking about it. And I know a lot of people feel the same way, and it would definitely benefit the game majorly if they would just listen to us a little bit. But that's kind of what my opinion is on it. Holy Marco, what's going on all the way from Mexico? Thank you so much for a huge super chat, man. What's going on? It's a pretty amazing Sunday here so far. The weather is very warm. How's everything going there? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing day, Marco. That's absolutely incredible of you. Okay, we need to get up here a little bit higher. Back up to the top. Back up to the top. There's a tad bit too much trouble through your mic. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta check that. No, it should be good. I can move it away a little bit. It should be good though. That's odd, unless it's this. Maybe it's picking up on that. Joseph says I agree. Yeah. There's so much potential for this game to absolutely blow up again, right? It's like this game could revive itself 100% if they would just listen. But they're being stubborn. They really are. And I'm surprised. It usually doesn't take this long for them to kind of give in a little bit, but they're all about certain creators, and that's it. And they think, well, if they can get it, then everyone else can. But just because like 2% of the world can accomplish something doesn't mean that everyone's going to be able to enjoy it the same way, right? You need to make it at least accomplishable for 20% of the people, not 5%. So at least there's more people that can, you know, join in on the excitement and at least have a possibility of getting something cool like that. We're gonna change the time back to 5:50 in the morning and see if this mail comes back. Wait, what time is it now? Yeah, 6 o'clock. All right. Let's see, what did Zach say? I feel like the need zone mechanics in the modern hunting games need to be toned down a bit. Need zone should temporarily be a thing, so the same spot isn't abused. Yeah, that's very factual, Zach. I respect that opinion a lot. You shouldn't be able to just go to one spot over and over and over again and try and completely... I mean, you can go to a same area, but to go to the exact same spot, like, that's a little bit too much. Okay. Let's try and find this grizzly. We're probably not going to see it since we spawned in right on top of it here, but we may get lucky enough to spot it somewhere. Actually, once we get up to the top here, we might be able to spot this thing. Yeah, because we spawned in there in the beginning, right? Well, technically we fast traveled there, but I'm pretty sure I have a tent. Yeah, we do. So we could honestly move this tent and set it up on top here, then we could change the time and that mail would probably come back. Marcus says that is correct. Jaeger is a hunter. Meister is a higher level of education of a hunter. So you say it's an instructor or profi. Well, that's super cool to know. A Meister. I think, isn't there like a Meister in classical music as well? Like, you know, bands and stuff? The Meister? Is that what it's called? Let's see. Because they're as nice as they are, Flinter and Scarecrow tend to get whatever they want. Nah, I think Flinter's on the same page as me on this one here. But the other one that you just mentioned is definitely not. For sure. I mean, it's a little bit disappointing, the fact that they're awarding someone for hacking the system, so to speak. Like, if he didn't do what he does, as far as his herd management tactic, to get 15, 20 great ones in a couple months, there's no way he'd have the subscribers that he has now. Yeah, to me, that's equivalent to buying followers on Instagram. Like, are you proud of that? I just want to have it so everybody has equal opportunities to be able to get a great one. Stalker or herd management? Oh, that would be interesting, huh? Hey, Southern Wind, did your name used to be what was it, like Georgia, something like that? I feel like I recognize your profile. Hey, Ghost Together, what's going on? Okay, so we spawned in here in hopes of finding that male grizzly, but I don't believe we're gonna be seeing him from here. 400 yards out. Let's go up here, and then we'll try and change the time and see if he pops up. Yeah, I think the mic's a little bit loud because the fact that when I turn this way, my face is right next to the mic and it's super loud. But as far as the music, I think it's decent, right? How did this get unlocked? Hold on a second. Is this? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How the heck did that happen? It's like it's... Is it zoomed in? It's like it's zoomed way in here. How did that happen? That's wild. You guys probably couldn't even see that. It's still zoomed way in. Can be zoomed in a little bit, but not that much. All right. Let's see what that does. Much better. It's a good thing I noticed that. Jeez. Okay. We'll set up a tent right here. Hello, Colleen. How's it going? Hey, Blunt Force. What's going on? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Moose is taking off there. Okay. So now we can change the time to 6 o'clock and this male might come in. What's going on, Lewis Banks? How's it going? And Kenny Rivera. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, Lewis. All right, who said that here? Nate Hart. I have an honest question and you don't have to answer, but do you do YouTube full time now or do you have a side job to make ends meet? Nate Hart, to be 100% honest, the last 5 years consistently, I do YouTube full time. 100% full time. But it does get a little bit iffy in the summer times because things slow down a little bit. It's more because that way the game functions and how the devs want people to play the game, which is unfortunate. Wish the game was more like classic. Hey, look what showed up. There he is. Our big male grizzly. This thing, okay, that needs to get fixed too. Did you guys notice how it says 400 yards right there? But then it's probably actually like 360. Now 400 and 360 is a huge difference. Okay, now it's showing 380. Well, I'd say that's probably 380, in which case we could probably go for a heart shot. If we hold right for top of the lung for 300, we should be able to get... Oh, don't do that. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. I mean, that was absolutely money. And he's going down. So, a perfect shot at about 380 yards on that big male grizzly. What map are we on? We're out here on Alaska, the Yukon Valley. I mean, this whole situation with the Great Ones has turned away a lot of people. It really has. And you can see it in many of the viewership stats for sure. That's why every time a new Great One comes out, people aren't even that excited. They get excited for like 1 or 2 days and that's it. And then you don't hear about it anymore. You know, whereas in the Hunter Classic, right, you get a non-typical and people are talking about it the whole year. Because if you get one, and there's a good chance that someone you know's got someone that you know got one, or someone that, you know, one of their friends got one, or at least saw one. There's always like some kind of conversation about non-typicals or some kind of super rare in the Hunter Classic, but you don't really hear that consistently in Call of the Wild. It's just like every blue moon someone gets a Great One, but the hype is not there. It's not there enough. It really isn't. How do you rock chalk? Marcus, you're on your last mission in Quattro. But you couldn't get it, so next week you'll try again? Nice. Well, as long as you don't give up, man, just keep trying. That's awesome. Alright, so our Grizzly was right here. And he ran this way. This way. Don't hate, just not my preferred viewing. What did you say, Sai? Alright, here's our Grizzly. And did get him a little bit high, as a matter of fact. Wow. 400 yards. Got a spine, shoulder, and lung shot. But that's a 63.44 gold, so a pretty good sized gold Grizzly. And he weighed almost 1,200 pounds. Definitely got him a little bit high, but because of the angle that we had there, it was probably going to come out the opposite lung somewhere towards close to the middle, somewhere around, yeah, for sure, like 3-4 inches down from the top. So even though we hit super high on this side, even if we would have missed the lung and hit right here, it probably would have came out the lung on the other side. But this thing has a ton of penetration to get shoulder, spine, and lung on this big Grizzly. It is pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm not sure what Sai said, but I'll take a look in a second. But for now, let's get back up to the top. Well, anyway, if they grind, oh, facts, Sai. I see what you're saying. Wow. I mean, I know you say that, Sai, but some people are getting tons of subscribers. You're talking like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers in a single month just from grinding and, you know, using the herd management system to basically essentially hack the game. So yeah, I guess long term they're probably not going to keep the subscribers, but short term they're gaining tons of random subscribers who just click on it and want to have instant satisfaction or gratification. Yeah, I mean, for example, 6 months ago, I think that's when it all started, right? That's when it was like back-to-back great ones in the same day, and the next day, oh, now we got a super rare great one and another great one, and it's like, okay, if people are gonna keep on clicking on these videos, then I don't know what to tell you. Hey man, I have lost interest. I'm on Xbox with 5 Great 1 Whitetail, 5 Great 1 Red Deer, 2 Great 1 Moose, and 1 Great 1 Fallow. Just not the same anymore. Why? How did you lose interest? Because people that are doing the herd management thing? Hey man, just how are you? Grinding Fallow just hit 1950. That's a lot. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, we do play Way of the Hunter, yep. There's actually a new game coming out, a new hunting game that I was recently in touch with some developers, so that's cool. There's hopes for some new hunting games in the future. Maestro, that's what it is. How do you know if the animal's a great one? Well, if it pops up and it says 10 fabled, then it's a great one, yeah. HM is not. Great one, Hunter? To me, you sound a little bit biased of that, though. You know? Because you probably do that. Which, it's fair. You can, you know, say your opinion for sure. But then again, do you hunt in real life? You could easily lie about that too. What you are doing now is how the game should be played. It's enjoyable. Facts. Coming from somebody who has, what, you said you have like 12 great ones? And you're confirming the fact that the way that we hunt is how it should be played. It's enjoyable. I mean, essentially that's the way a hunting game was made to be played. There was no way to enter cheat codes in unless you did actually enter a cheat code in, which for instance, like Deer Hunter 4, yeah, you could enter cheat codes in, but you get so bored super fast. It's just, it's not satisfying. You don't appreciate anything. You know, I'm all about the appreciation of the moment and the memory, as well as the animal. Not just how fast can you make it happen and then end. Well, that's not fun. So yeah, I really appreciate that comment, Joseph. It means a lot. Hello, Christina. You love the game. You have it on Xbox One. Very nice. Dennis is here. I agree with you. I play to enjoy the hunt. Don't really care about the great ones. Yeah. That's the way to do it. It is honestly the way to do it. You know, and for example, yesterday we were up in these mountains here, and I thought, wow, it'd be cool if there was some bear up here, but most likely there's probably not gonna be. And sure enough, we found a bunch of them. Which they should be right over this next horizon. As well as big bull moose too. Oh, fox. Heck yeah. We happen to have the AR-223 as well. Ooh, this is gonna be awesome. And it's a big level 7 gold potential male fox. All right, so 380 yards is a little bit too far to take a shot with this thing. So we're gonna get a little bit closer. I mean, we could do 330 because we are kind of elevated, so we could probably do 350 if we had to, but 380 is, it's pushing it. It's gonna be tough either way, to be completely honest. I still think a lot of older hunting games like Deer Hunter 2005 knew what the perfect hunting game formula was. The complete randomization of size and random spawns. Yep. You know, I thought I saw something over there that looked potentially like a grizzly bear. And it was. We got another grizzly out there right next to these fox here, which the fox happened to be about 330 yards. So that's exactly where we want them. One thing I would like to see though is if we could finally get bipods in this game. Like right here will be the ultimate scenario to be able to bust out the bipods right here, laying prone. And not only that, we're gonna overdo or overrun the possibility of hitting the ground. Like every single time we lay down like this, there's a really good chance we could accidentally hit the ground and it messes up our shot. And for me, sometimes it technically does happen on big animals, which is very unfortunate, but we're gonna take the chance here and hope that it doesn't happen again. Actually, let's try and slide to right here so we can be on this point. Then it shouldn't happen. Whoa, they're way the heck over there. Bormick, what's going on? I also like the hunt. Just started a first grind because I want to get just one great one. You see what I'm saying? Like, you literally will never get a great one unless you grind. It's just, that's the way it is. I don't care how many hours you put into this game, if you just hunt the normal way, you will not get a great one. And that's such an unfair advantage for the people that are not farming people. You know, I grew up as a farmer, so I think that's kind of funny to say it like that, but yeah, no, I'm definitely not a farmer. In game, at least. Okay, so there's our fox. 330 yards. Let's see, Christina just got a level 7 black bear. Very nice. You target species that have no great one. That's smart, actually. That's really smart. Hey, Kelsey, I appreciate that comment. Thank you. Also, how'd you make your font that style? That's super cool. Hunter, I just got my first great one on Revan Thule. Congrats, Tyler. That's epic, man. Hello, the Hunter 22. How have you been? Do I like fishing also? I love fishing. In fact, I'm getting ready to start bow fishing here this next weekend. And then pretty much every weekend after that until I get a big gator gar. Okay, we got this fox right there. And it's a long ways out, so we gotta have a perfect angle for the shot. But you can see, every once in a while, he does calm down, and then he'll put his head down like that, which will give us a nice opportunity for a shot. But we just gotta time it perfectly. Okay, so he probably would stop there. The wind is pushing wide right, and I don't want to accidentally hit him in the front shoulder. So we're going to wait a little bit longer here. Ooh, I would have taken that one. That one I would have taken. See when they stop like that? That's the perfect time to take the shot. Like this one stopped, but we couldn't see him, so no shot opportunity. Come on, stop here. Oh, he's quartered directly away from us. We don't have the collar, but we do have the tent. Oh, could we set up the tent here and then turn the collar on? We could do that, but we could also just wait for this thing to slow down. So yeah, I do like fishing. I love fishing, actually. Oh, come on. See, that's our chance, but he's not angled the right way. Like this one's angled perfect, and this one is never angled the right way. How long should it take to get a great one? I would have to say it should take... Oh, come on, we had him. I would say like 6 months. of regular hunting, not grinding hunting, regular hunting, 6 months. This fox is smart. I wanted to try something once and see if we couldn't get him to slow down. Watch him. Watch what he's gonna do. Dude, we shot over the top of him, I think. It had potential. Okay, so now we just gotta wait till he slows down. Whoa! Oh my god, we freaking smoked him! Holy, did you see that shot? 350 yards on the trot, and we absolutely just heart shot that thing. Wow. That's what we wanted to do right there. And we did it. What's the hunting pressure like here? Oh, let's take down this fox as well. Whew. I am pumped after that, you guys. Man, that was epic. And that fox is smoked as well. He is not going anywhere. Just piled right up. Whew. Alright, so we're going to leave this grizzly here. Because we don't want to lose this zone. This is a real good spot. Yo, what's going on, Johnny? How's it going? I can't get a great one. I have a life. Honestly, living your life is more important than spending your life to get a great one. That's facts right there. 100% facts. It has been a dream of yours to get a bipod and a spotting scope. I agree. That would be an amazing addition to have in Call of the Wild. And I think it's very necessary as well. I'm smoking some beef T-bone steaks right now in Pennsylvania watching my favorite YouTuber. That's awesome, Joseph. Hopefully it's going to taste delicious, and thank you so much for that amazing compliment. Well, what's up, Sai? I could introduce dual mode, a spotter and a trigger. I love that. You love fishing too, Christina? That's awesome. Hey, thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that. Congrats on your recent buck. Back-to-back diamonds. I know, right? Apex? Or AX EPS? I appreciate that. Mr. Steves, I appreciate that. It was a super awesome shot, wasn't it? It was a super awesome shot. And I love the fact that we can actually use the AR-223 now to depend on those shots. Because for the longest time, we weren't able to take a consistent shot with that thing. Another fox? 5 medium. Oh, we're getting attacked! Ooh, did we hit it? We might have hit it in the foot. It's not gonna go down. We got the 420s in anyways, but okay, so our fox should be over there. Yeah, over here. We're trying to track down these red fox and these red ferns here, and that's not exactly working out so good, but yeah, we've had some super epic luck up there in the mountains for those big muley. We took down our biggest muley ever recently with the bow out of a tree stand, which was super incredible, and if you haven't seen that, definitely go check out that video. Hey Dennis, thank you, man. Thank you, Christina. But here is our level 7 red fox that we pulled off a 350 yard incredible trotting shot straight to the heart. Didn't quite make it there, but straight to the heart. And we got a right lung, 11.36 gold, almost a 25 pounder, and he's a dark red as well, so that's super, super cool. I really like this fur type. We'll take a screenshot of that, but more importantly, I really like that shot. You know, I honestly wouldn't even say that that was on the trot. That was more so mid-run. That was a fast trot. And we hit him perfectly. How's it going, Leb? What's going on, Seif? Hello, Meow. Yeah, Christina, I haven't recognized you here. Good to see you, though. Would make some hilarious content. How's it going, Ben? What's going on? All right, here's our red fox. This is the female, and we got a shoulder lung shot again, going right for the heart at 350 yards. Holy, Mr. Steve's Gaming Adventure. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the consistent videos of Call of the Wild. I appreciate that. You're very welcome, man. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat. I'm not sure where that's from. Where are you from? Is that like pounds? Are you from the UK? Or maybe that's Canadian. I'm not sure, but either way, that's really cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, did I pick it up? Oh. He's over here. All right, well, somehow we didn't pick it up. I'll be on 10 for... Okay, sounds good.
That's money. Thank you so much.
Is it glitching for you? What's up? You're on PS4 tonight, but too tired to play. Well, always watch and support and always watch my videos. I appreciate that a lot. Not sure who said that. Oh, Mr. Steve's Gaming Adventures. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Your aim is quality? Thank you for that. TH Nordic should have employed you as advisor. Yeah. That's definitely... That would be a good idea. It really would, but... They have their own opinions. You get your sniper certification plaque with that shot. I appreciate that, Joseph. Do you get the dog at the game? So you can buy the dog, but you don't get it. You have to buy it. Once you buy the DLC, then you can get the dog. Ben, what's the best gun in the game? That's a good question. I would probably say that this is, though. The AR-300 semi-automatic rifle. And I actually plan on doing a video with using this rifle. It might be similar to the 470 Nitro Express video. All right, so the Grizzly should be right over the top here. In fact, let's go over this ridge and see if we can spot some. You are in UK, okay. Yeah, I thought I recognized that currency. Awesome, Mr. Steve's Gaming. Thank you. It's British. Okay, Jaeger, sounds good. It's not Canada, it is... Okay. Hey, cool man, what's going on? We're about to check this ravine here and see if there's any big grizzlies. I'm going to get on my MacBook. Sounds good, Blunt Force. Good to see you. Hey, Billy. What's up, Hemlock? I just got done playing that section of the map earlier. Did not see as much animals as you. Probably because I'm on PS4. Yeah, PS4 and PC are definitely a little bit different as far as the quality of animals and the quantity of animals that you're going to see for sure. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen it snow up here before. Imagine when it doesn't snow, this is all red, but now it is like a winter wonderland out here. Oh, that's so incredible. Look how cool that is. Wow. Now, what if they added muskox to a map like this? And you're up here hunting for huge muskox as well as doll sheep and what is it, doll sheep? Yeah, snow sheep? No, I think they're doll sheep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, doll sheep. So muskox, doll sheep, Arctic fox, you know, similar to what is it, White Rime Ridge in the Hunter Classic. But that would be super epic to have that. Also, you have moose up here too, even wolves. Oh, imagine if there was like white wolves. The snow wolf. So glad you were streaming. Holy cool, man. A lot missed the stream a year ago. Oh, I appreciate that, cool, man. Yeah, you're pretty accurate with that description, Dennis. Pretty accurate with that one, indeed. I think politics definitely come into place here. It's all about certain people's beliefs, and if they don't align with you, then they're not going to promote you. What's going on? Luckily, I'm not playing Call of the Wilds. Tonight, my internet messed up again, but I messed up. Hey, Virginia. Yeah, I hear you on that. Sometimes it happens here, too. Christina, you're in the USA. Very nice. And just like that, the snow is gone. So at least we got some super awesome pictures, but we're not going to be able to hunt much of it. Alright, what are you trying to disagree on here? Anything above 300 yards with the 16 bolt action Magnum is just as efficient. 300 bolt action. Can you get back on target? I mean, I guess like the 300 caliber in general, whether it's the bolt action or the AR, it's pretty much the same. I just like the AR because it's fast and quiet and really efficient. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Hey, how's it going, Orion Nelson? Hello, Jessica Lieb. What's going on? Whenever you break out the bow, those are my favorite shots. Yeah, AX, we just took down the biggest mule deer diamond we've ever taken in Call of the Wild out of a tree stand with the recurve bow. So, I mean, we really can't beat that. After that, I was like, you know, we're good on using the recurve for a little while here. We're just going to be using something that's a little bit more efficient. For instance, the... What do we use? The 4570 break action pistol. That worked really good as well. Doll sheep are needed in Alaska. I agree. That's what I was trying to talk about. Doll sheep in Alaska. Will you stream Way of the Hunter next stream? We'll see. Right now, I'm not really super into Way of the Hunter, but you know, it goes in spurts. Sometimes I'll have a pretty good mood about hunting there, but right now I'm more about Call of the Wild. All right, where are we at? Oh my God, we're literally on the outside edge looking down. So the bear should be over there. I was wondering why we weren't seeing anything. Because we're too far away. They should be way over there. Actually, we are kind of near where they should be, but how about over here? Yeah, they should be down here. It's a lot easier to see them when it snows up here, though. What do you think, doll sheep? Wait a second. Did it just stop snowing? It was snowing and then it just randomly stopped. You can hunt whitetail in real life, but when you hunt them in the game, it says wrong ammo being used. Oh, you're talking about the 300 Magnum? Yeah. Oh, there's a moose there. And another one there. Let's see. So no grizzly yet. There should be some over here. Maybe we're a little bit too far. Yeah, we're too far still. But we're working our way there. Slowly but surely. Or you could use the 7mm. Yes, you could. Hey, Gier Arnie. Greetings from northern Norway. How's it going all the way from Norway? That's awesome. Aim really good. I appreciate that, Ben. Sometimes you forget to edit out retakes in the videos. I find them funny. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you can laugh at them. That's all that matters. If you can't laugh at yourself, then what's the point of living, you know? I'll be pretty honest. All through like middle school and high school, not that I'm not always honest, but I could not laugh at myself because I always felt that I wasn't like secure enough to be able to laugh at myself, basically. And now that I'm older, I laugh at myself all the time. So if I do stupid things, then whatever, it's funny. While I boot up, I normally run 22 Hornet, 7mm, and the 300 on the Yukon. Nice, Sai. What do you think the next map will be for Call of the Wild? I'm thinking it's going to be an Asian map. Any PC players go to PS4 multiplayer maps. I'm not sure about that one. 270 works good for whitetail. Yeah, I agree on that. Okay. There should be some bear right over this ridge here, so we're going to kind of take it easy. Whoa, Wilbur, how's it going? Good to see you. We got another mod in the house here. Holy, the chat is blowing up. Wow. Appreciate all you guys being here. Should be this one. Let's see. Ironically, dropping them instantly is more ethical. Yeah, for sure. Whoa, 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 we're getting out of the reserve. Turn around, turn around. Okay, we're good. Okay, so there should be bear over here. Well, there should have been bear way along this thing here, but... a few minutes. What's going on, John Runar? And gaming is fun. How's it going? Do you have any tips for mallard grinding? I didn't really know mallard grinding was a thing. Honestly, the way that I do it is I just set up and have a lot of fun hunting ducks. Make sure that you spot them before they come in, and always try and get the biggest males. That's kind of the key. Just keep getting all the males, and then eventually you'll get something good to come in. You know, we got majorly ripped when we were hunting the magpie geese. We had a dime potential goose, and we ended up fast traveling to it. Took about a 70-yard shot, connected, and it wasn't a diamond. It actually was not a diamond. All right, so we got a zone right here. Now, where is this grizzly? Did they all take off or something? Just a bit odd. There's no way that none of the grizzly came back here. We covered a lot. Whoa. We covered a lot of ground and didn't really see any grizzly here. All right, 1 second here. All right, we're back. So what's going on? Have you got anything yet? Yeah, we got a couple of grizzly. And then we got... there should be a zone over there. I'm kind of confused, like, where all these grizzly are right now. We got moose there. We took down a huge mythical red fox, like, yesterday, I think. I mean, we still have more ground to cover here, so there should be some up here somewhere. The chat's chill right now? Yeah, it is. I'm here just playing the game. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I realized there's nobody that joined in to our game. Which is okay. Boy, what's going on? Gior Arnie said, inspired by your hunting on Rancho lately, I went for a hunt myself. Got a diamond jackrabbit from nearly 389 meters in a tree stand. Epic shot from a tree stand on a diamond jackrabbit. That's super cool, man. Congrats. You know, I like to see when people actually do hunt from tree stands as well. Because to me, it relates more to the way that I grew up hunting. Alright, there's gotta be some bear down here. There's just gotta be. Grizzly bear here. 8 till 11. Grizzly bear there. Back here? Yeah, let's check back here. Sebastian, hi from Cyprus. Very cool. When I hunt with the 270 in the game, it says wrong ammo being used, and when I hunt them in real life. I think they might have recently changed that, because you used to always be able to hunt with the 270, and it was a viable weapon for the deer. I wish I could go, or I wish you could go back to New England Mountains to that tree stand location in the top corner of the map, recreate that video, objective, kill everything. Oh, you're talking about the golden tree stand and the New England Mountains. We spent quite a bit of time trying to make that video, actually. I really wish we could get a diamond to come into that tree stand. That would be super cool. I've gotten some big ones there, but never a diamond, and never during a video like that either. Oh, I just realized that the reason the bear are not here anymore is because they're done feeding, you guys. They're done feeding. So we wasted a lot of time here trying to find a bear when they're not even here anymore. Well, that makes sense. All right. So now what we have to do is get back somewhere else, change the time, and try and find some more. Let's see. AR-15 Nick, how's it going? Good to see you again, man. And Melanie, how's it going? I live in Texas. Jan Runar, I appreciate that. Thank you for the awesome compliment. What's up, Bartek? How come you're not appearing on your own map? Not sure about that. What do you mean? Right here? There's nobody else here. That's why. Hey, Amanda Potts, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brad, this spot's usually really good. It's just the fact that we got here a little bit too late. Wait, we have a tent right here. Oh, perfect. Let's just go over here. I don't know if anyone's told you, but this year you're looking jacked. Appreciate that, Nate. Thank you. Yeah, this year I tried to focus a lot. Oh, I thought I saw a bunch of grizzly there, but those are all caribou. Nothing big down there. But I tried to focus a lot more on like health and being stronger physically. Well, we got a female grizzly bear there. No organs hit. What? We shot a bear? Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's the one that we shot with the recurve bow, you guys. I bet that's the one that we're looking for right now. But thank you for noticing that, Brad. Thank you. Appreciate that, Amanda. All right. Well, we know there's a female grizzly hit here somewhere. Anyways, let's go over here and go after these here. Got your first diamond. Congrats, Ben. You were set up in the exact same spot and it was awesome. Oh, let's see. Nate said that. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate you for noticing that. Yeah, I'd say I put on about 12 pounds last year. I'm the only server that says it's yours and says one person's in it. That's weird because there's nobody in my server at all. I'm doing really good, Wilbur. Hey, I miss you too, man. Thank you. I miss having these streams too, for sure. And like I said before, we're gonna start making it a thing from now on. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's saying that, man. Not sure. Hey, Marty Hip, how's it going? Would be cool if you could trim limbs and cut brush for shooting lanes on some of the maps. It would be great for tree stands. Yeah, that really would be super cool, man. Hey, hey. Oh, I thought it was a grizzly. It's a cow moose. Well, that's a good sign that there should be something over here, though. If there's a moose, then the grizzly should be over there as well. Let's see, the moose was there. Grizzly should be down over there. Still a good ways away. Real good ways away. But yeah, that would be super epic if there was a way that you could trim some of the branches down. So you would have some nice paths. Even just a couple of branches. Because a lot of times the tree stand is in a perfect spot, but the branches overhang and they kind of obstruct your whole view, where you can only see if you're crouched or fully stood up, versus if you could just see like all the way around. That'd be so much better. And not only that, I wish there was a way that you could set up the tree stands in more trees to make it more usable. Oh, those are those two moose that we saw from before. You join the server and you're not in it. Fascinating. What's also fascinating is the fact that there's no bear here. Or are we still too far away? Red fox, moose, grizzly bear. I guess we're still a little bit too far away. Now there should be a zone here. I'm not exactly sure why this zone disappeared, to be quite honest, but apparently it did. Hey, you made it in. Look at that. We got two hunters here. We got a Nick and a Sable. Well, I think we should probably take down one of these moose here. And why not go for a hard shot? She went straight down. But mainly because I want to get a little bit of hunting pressure here so we can clear up some of this over here. That way we could potentially spot a grizzly over this next ridge. Class 4 and female deer, right? I'm wondering if I should get Yukon or Rancho. Which one do you think? I would probably choose Rancho, to be honest. Up until this point, I really didn't like hunting grizzly, but now the fact that they're upping these mounts here, I'm starting to like it quite a bit. But prior to that, I would have chose, and I still probably would choose rancho quite a bit. Quite a bit more, because the fact that there's whitetail and huge mule deer on the same map is super, super epic. Yeah, I do. 100% of the time I hunt out of tree stands in the game. That's what I like to hear, Brendan. That's awesome. Okay, sounds good, Melanie. Sounds good. Oh, there's go. Oh, I knew there was a bear here somewhere. She's gonna bolt. Oh, we're gonna go for a heart shot. Didn't get it. She's charging. She's charging. She's going down though. She's going down. And she must have went down because I don't see her. Then over here we have a decent bull moose, real decent bull moose, as well as a cow. And yeah, that's the only bear in this area here. We'll try and pull off a super good shot on that bull there. Oh, it stopped. Oh, we got it though. But it did stop. Man, I'm getting hungry already. Okay, Melanie, sounds good. Hey, Ben, you got your first golden eye? Congrats. Congrats on that. Right lung shot there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit... Oh, there we go. There's another grizzly. And we could take another shot there. It's kind of iffy, but I think we're gonna go for it. Tried for heart. Should have smoked it. Did we get him again? Got him again that time for sure. She's down and the zone is still there. Not that it would really matter too much because there's only females here, but... Another grizzly is down. You live in New Zealand, and the hunting here is good. Yeah, you guys have red deer there. I mean, you have a lot of things there, to be honest, but red deer is probably the coolest thing. Got 3 whitetail in the game with a 270. Improper ammo. I think that's a new thing. They did that. The same thing happened with the pronghorn antelope. I recently shot a huge 4 with the 4570 pistol, as well as the AR-308. And you could always use the AR-308 on the pronghorn, but now it's saying, you know, it puts the slash over the correct ammo icon. So yeah, we didn't get it. It turned into a silver really quickly. Really quickly. It's a good thing I didn't use it on a diamond. Are you kidding me? How bad would that be? Another fox taking off there. Putting us some on a ghost server. What? I mean, there's some people here. Deferred is here and Sable, as well as AR Nick. Okay, sounds good. Cool, man. Appreciate that. So the first shot did connect on the lung, and then we got him on the run in the intestine at 350 yards. Oh, okay. Well, what's going on, Kelly? What's going on? We just took down a bull moose and a grizzly here. We honestly didn't have a ton of luck on the grizzly. We got some good ones right away before, but yeah. Not exactly what I had in mind as far as the amount of grizzly or good size grizzly, but there's a moose there. Boy, not much. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna take a little break on the stream here, and I'll be streaming later, a little bit later. But for now, that will pretty much. Oh, that would have been a super cool shot. But that's gonna pretty much wrap up this stream right now, because I gotta eat something. I'm already getting really hungry, really hungry. Imagine we pull off a hard shot. She's gonna go down. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back later. Hopefully you guys are back later as well. And yeah, we'll have a good old time. So thank you.